another episode of On the Painting Table. This is my weekly show where we get to take a look at what I've been working on, what I got finished this week, and some future and upcoming projects. So lots of stuff on the go right now, super busy, and I've managed to finish a few models, most of which you've seen before, as well as getting some base coats and stuff on some work in progress. So let's take a look at what I got done this week and what's coming up. First bit of finished models for this week, we've got my Brewers team for Guild Ball. Left to right, we have Tapper, Mash, that's not Stoker, that's what's his name, Spigot. Then my favorite miniature I think in this team, which is Scum the cat. He looks like he's been in a million fights. We've got Friday, and then we've got over here Hooper, or as I have to say it, Hoopa. And if you know what movie that's from, you know why. And that's what I've gotten finished for Guild Ball this week. And then over here, some projects have been on the go and waiting for a while. I got Van Zant done. This is the Gen Con Limited Edition Van Zant. He is basically painted the same as the rest of my other US Ariadne stuff, and I've yet to get him to work in the game, but I've enjoyed trying him out because I want to try him out for a while. And then we've got, this is a Direfos mini, but she is going to be my second CSU, because if you look at her next to the regular CSU, she's just the exact same miniature with an undeployed briefcase gun. So now I have two slightly different miniatures, both of whom are going to be my CSUs, and they will give me two 12-point breaker rifles in my Neoterra army that are just totally awesome. So great miniature. Love the fact that she's just almost the same as the CSU limited edition from the Ice Storm box, just with a undeployed gun. Now let's take a look at what I got in progress. And here's my great big work in progress pile. It's actually only half of what I need to get done scenery wise right now, because Owen and I built 2 tables worth of travel scenery for Infinity. Now this scenery is fairly robust, and it's going to be the stuff that goes on the road with us. The nice studio stuff can stay here. But when I run tournaments as a war corps, and Owen's become a standard bearer actually at a local shop in Hamilton, we'll have access to some terrain so that we have some proper Infinity tables. Now there's 3 companies represented here. This is a Banduo building, Banduo War Games, and it is, I got actually as a door prize at Operation Food Drop in Buffalo last year. It's a very cool charity tournament. Check it out if you haven't seen it before, but this is a great topper for any of these larger buildings, basically to make some stuff a bit higher. I've got this right here, which is by Chris at Top Down Terrain. Very cool 2-level building, lots of entrances and exits. It's actually all functioning too, like all the doors have hinges and stuff so you can open and close them, and all the levels open up so that you can go inside. And then the rest of these are in-city habs, containers, and accessories from Brush for Hire, or sorry, formerly Brush for Hire, now Death Ray Designs. That's Austin. And that's also these walls, laser fences, planters, and trash bins. Now this is half, again, what I said, what I have to actually paint. Everything else is unprimed, but I threw some base colors down on this, and it's gonna get painted hopefully today for tournament tomorrow, possibly not. I may actually just take my time with it and get it finished, but Owen's got a tournament coming up in April, and he wants to have the 2 tables finished by then, so I'm gonna try and get it done. All right, so you have my On the Painting Table for this week. Lots of stuff on the go. Got the healthy amount of miniatures. I got 8 miniatures painted today. This was over 1 a day, so it's keeping with my general flow for the year. I have 167 miniatures done now for the year, up until the end of March, basically. So I'm doing pretty well on my 1 a day progress thing. I'm actually kind of ahead. So I'm a bit worried because I might set the bar really high in 2016 for 2017. And yeah, I've just been painting a crazy amount. So being prolific, it's a good thing. I get stuff done. Of course, I have never-ending projects here at the co-op, so it's always on to me to paint sort of the next pile of stuff. So tune in next week for my next On the Painting Table. You can see what I got done. It could be miniatures. It could be some of this scenery. I might just break the scenery into chunks and do like a few pieces at a time. We'll see. We'll see how I get on. Whether or not I want to power through the whole thing at once. I don't think I do. I think I just want to do it in pieces. And then of course break it up with some miniatures and stuff too. I usually paint at the co-op in my spare time the scenery, and the miniatures themselves come home with me, and I can paint them when the kids are napping, or after work and after my kids go to bed, so we just watch some Netflix and do some painting. It usually tends to be that way. Miniatures at home, scenery here at the co-op. So we'll see how far I get next week. Until then, you can watch Widgets and Wonders tomorrow and see some more great terrain from Chris at Top Down Terrain. Check out It All Painted Up, and I hope you do check that out because it is fantastic stuff. So we'll see you next week. I'm Ash. Happy gaming.